So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He'd have done well to reach that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Works it forward. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Rafinha! And he's there to get it away. Pedro Porro. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Rafinha. And he's onside. And here's the chance to counter. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially, we know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique, and he has the imagination, the finishing imagination.
There's the shot! Goal! Benfica!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Benfica have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pedro Porro. Benfica ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. So what can they make of this? Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pedro Porro tries making a foray down the right. Bruno Fernandes in acres of space out wide. Branthwaite attempts a clearance. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. Rafinha, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Pedro Porro, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Substitution on the field.
Benfica with the corner. They're first.
Coming on the field is number 3, Cucurella.
Oh, such a clever touch. Partey, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Isak looking to get on the end of this. And the shot! they've got rid. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, there's the hit! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Vietnam making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Shot a goal! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Vietnam are looking to go forward now.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There will be 1 minute.
That's a
at
modern
time.
defender's instinct from a modern coach's.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No way through there. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Members of the crowd, I'd like
Yeah,
to
you don't
ask
get any
to
points
join
for
me in
stating the
wishing
obvious,
our
Peter, but
birthday
thankfully
boy
this
a
is still very
special
savable.
birthday.
Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He rises! And one more try! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Osimhen duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Benfica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Cucurella. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Courtois getting this one
The
clear.
attendance for this match was 71,649.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Szoboszlai is wide and looking to get onto this. And that should be the keeper's. Aim forwards. And that has put paid to that. Nunez might just make this. Now it's Osimhen. Mendes has it out wide and in space. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Osimhen. Pedro Porro. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Bruno Fernandes gets across and deals with it. Isak. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Marquinhos. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Musiala. Rijkaard. Cucurella. Mbappe is herring after that one. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Marquinhos. Bruno Fernandes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's found a way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. He's gone forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now then, he's got the shot away! That has not worked out as planned.
Nunez certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. So that's it. It is all over. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.